So we've got a cone. It's got a height of 8 meters and a volume of 300 meters cubed. We want to find the radius of the base to the nearest meter and sketch and label a diagram. So let's draw a circular base, cone. Which height do we know? The slant height or the regular height? Regular height. So I'm going to draw that in red here, going from the center straight up to the top. That's going to be 8. We know that the volume is 300 meters cubed, and we want to find out what that radius is. So a lot of mathematics, and you'll find especially in other subject areas like chemistry or physics, are about if you have a formula, how much of the information from the formula can you put in, and then can you solve for whatever is left. So in this case, we have a cylinder. We know that the volume of the cylinder is 1/3 times the area of the base, and the area of the base is pi r squared, times the height. So what are the things in this formula that we know, and what is it that we want to find out? Okay, the question's asking for the radius. So in the end, we want to figure this out. The only way we can figure that out is if we can put numbers in for h and numbers in for the volume. Do we know the volume? 300. Do we know the height? 8. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to let you try to get r by itself first, and then we'll do it together. Go through how we would get that answer in this case. First of all, what you could do is we want to get the r by itself, and that r is being squared. So what I did is I said I've got 300 on this side. If I wanted to get rid of this 1/3, this pi, and the 8, I could divide by the 1/3, the pi, and the 8. And then I would just get r squared. If I was doing this on my calculator with the TI-84s, I would go to that fraction button and get a fraction set up. So I could do 300 on top, and then 1 divided by 3 times pi times 8 on the bottom, and get 35.8. Now that 35.8 would equal r squared. What's the opposite of squaring something? Square root. So then I would go second square root button, and then get my answer from before and get 5.98. Does the question ask us to round? So r is equal to 6 meters.